my name is Zul, and welcome to another episode of Modding Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. In this video, we're going to actually be discussing a mod that is a parallel to a very popular Kotor 1 mod. This mod that I'm going to be talking about today, Skip Peragus. It lets you do exactly that. It lets you skip Peragus. And I'm going to show you how to download it. So head on over to the file front page. Link is in the description, and click here to download it. While it's downloading, I am actually going to talk about the mod a little bit too. The first thing that the mod does is it obviously lets you skip most of Peragus. You essentially talk to Kreia at the beginning by the medical room. A little bit of stuff happens, and then you're right outside the Ebon Hawk. It also gives you a bunch of the items, as well as a Jedi robe and a lightsaber. I personally am not a big fan of these. It does sort of ruin the flow of the gameplay, but for those of you that want to jump in and be a Jedi right away, this mod will also be for you. And for those of you who don't, you don't have to use this stuff. I personally just throw it in a container and never look at it again. The mod also ensures that you get the influence and light side dark side points with the respected party members, and it also gives you a little quiz filling in the backstory for Kotor 1 conversation that you normally have with Atten at the beginning of the game. All in all, I think this mod is an excellent choice for those of you who have played the game multiple times. Now, obviously this is a complete conflict with the texture pack mods I showed in my last video, but it is a very good mod to have if you hate doing Peragus, and I know a lot of people do. So I have downloaded the archive right here and already extracted it. If you open it up, you will see an override, source, and the readme. Now you're going to want the override. These are the actual files for the items. Alright, so I've opened up my override folder in my Knights of the Old Republic Steam folder. Now I'll put a link up above to show you where to find it. You're looking for a folder called override. Essentially what you do is you take all this stuff and you drag and you drop, and it will copy and replace. So there we go. You might not copy and replace. In fact, that was only because I already had this mod installed. So now how does the mod work? Well, I am going to roll some footage from in-game showing me using the mod and just exactly what it does. So here we go. Alright, so here I am in-game testing out the Skip Peragus modification. All you need to do is head over here to this console. You may notice I still have the Republic Mining Station texture pack on. But yes, I want to skip through Peragus. Unlock the morgue. There we go, and then we just go in here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I dealt with Kreia. Now let's get heading over here. I got to equip the plasma torch. And attack the door. There we are. Alright, and this is the security desk that we need. You just click here. Super Squall's mod. I want to skip Peragus, and I have gained a level after talking to Kreia. Thank you. Okay, now we just have to basically do the background conversation that you normally have with Atten, as well as select your influence with Kreia and Atten, which I'm done. This question here also determines your light or dark side. Okay. Warp to the end of Peragus. And here we are. Now, I can't move. You gotta push escape, I found. And that'll actually let you walk around. So if you're having trouble, press escape, and here we are. We're right at the end. If we look in my inventory here, we will see that I've been given Jedi robes. I've been given the lightsaber that I mentioned earlier, as well as a ton of items for you to use in the game. So, most of the stuff that you would get, the unique items, etc., are here. So, it's really all you need to do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate the views. It just makes my day. If you could leave me any sort of feedback or suggestions on what mods or games you'd like me to cover in the comments below, please do so. I do know a lot about these mods, so I could probably help you with a lot of different things. Other things, I actually have a microphone that I ordered in that'll be coming within the next couple of days. So there will be an unboxing video on my channel and then a review later on the microphone. I also am going to be continuing the Star Wars series, as well as doing a little bit towards Dark Souls and Dishonored in the future, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, sorry about the long outro. I would just ask you to please consider subscribing to me. I really love the subscriptions. Really, that's why I do this thing. I don't know, it's fun for me. Anyway, sorry for the long outro. Have a great day. I've been Zol.